A few months back, I started working with a Scrum team as a Scrum Master. I heard that it was a healthy Scrum team, but for some reason, they were not delivering as expected. Not delivering as expected. And they sent me as the savior, the one to fix all their problems. The very first thing I did when joining the team was ensuring that every single one of the team members understood their role, their responsibilities. The developers, the product owner, including me, we would agree what would be my role as a Scrum Master in the team. And to my surprise, every single one of them, all the developers, including the product owner, understood their role perfectly, their responsibilities in the team perfectly. But I had a gut feeling that something was wrong. Something fishy was going on. So I started observing the team for 2 weeks. And during my observation, I found out that I was right. A fake product owner had infiltrated the team. And in this video, I will share the 5 things, the 5 red flags that helped me detect the fake product owner and how I helped the team improve. First off, I need to mention that all the red flags that I'm going to share in this video depend on context. If you know one product owner that frequently does one of these red flags, this doesn't mean that you have a fake product owner. It really depends on your context. But if you know a product owner that does 2 or more of these red flags frequently, continuously, there's a high chance that you have a fake product owner in disguise. In the daily stand-up, it's more of a status report. Every single one of the developers give a status of what they are working on. They are questioned by the product owner. Why are we late? Why are we not going faster? Why are we not burning more story points? Continuously, every single day, every single hour of the day, asking for feedback. Is this done yet? Why isn't this done yet? Literally taking their laptop and sitting next to developers to see what they are doing during the day. Yeah, that's a control freak product owner. As a Scrum Master, you need to remind this person that they are not in charge or are accountable or responsible or owners of the whole process in the Scrum team. They are not responsible of everything that happens in the Scrum team. They are the owner of a single thing, the product. They are here to provide the vision, what we are trying to achieve together, why we are doing it, and what we are trying to do. Let the how and the by when be handled by the developers. Obviously, we are a team. Everyone is collaborating to build the why, to build the what, to build the how, and to agree on a date, a delivery date. The product owner can give their input on how to build it, but this input is similar to anyone outside the team also giving input. The developers will simply take this input as additional information so that they can make a better decision, like any other inputs. And same thing for the why, the what. The developers can share what they believe the customer wants, and the product owner will take this input, add it to all the other inputs to make a good decision. The responsibility of the why and the what, the product owner. But how to do it for developers? As a Scrum Master, coach the product owner, teach the product owner. Your goal is to change this mindset, really make the product owner understand their role, their responsibilities, and that they are distracting the team. They are an impediment for the team when they are micromanaging the team. The second one is the product owner who knows better than the team. Why is this taking so long? Why are we not doing this like that? Very similar to the control freak product owner, but this one has a project management background. Or a technical product owner. A long time ago, they were a developer. They think they know better than the team. They are not only trying to control the team, but they are also trying to tell the team what to do. They are challenging the estimates of the team, and this mindset was pretty normal 20 years ago. Very normal. In the industrial age, manual workers and a manager telling the manual workers what to do, monitoring the efficiency of the manual workers. The manual workers were not here to think. They were here to do manual jobs. But now, knowledge workers are here to think. They are the experts. You know, you are a product owner. Do you know better than these developers? They are actually doing the work. They would know how long something would take, right? Why are you challenging them? You are not a developer. You are no longer a developer. You are not a project manager. So stick to the why, stick to the what, and let the team work. Stop distracting the team. I'm sure that there's some stakeholders to manage, some user stories to write, or some refinements to do. I think it's good to pause and go back to the Scrum Guide 2020, the role of a product owner in the Scrum Guide 2020. The product owner is accountable for maximizing the value of a product resulting from the work of a Scrum team. How this is done may vary widely across organizations, Scrum team, and individuals. Think about it. Is your product owner following what's written in the Scrum Guide 2020? If I had to ask a single question, I don't know the product owner, I don't know the context of the team, I had to ask a single question to this person to detect whether this was a fake product owner or not. What does this person do? What does the product owner do when they got an idea for a product? They get an idea for a product, what are the next steps? The strong product owners will proceed with their ideas, with the support of their stakeholders, their sponsors, upper management. The fake product owners, they won't even proceed with their idea. They are not here to think. They are here to abide to the roadmap of upper management, to what the stakeholders want. This is one way to detect fake from real product owners. Strong product owners are the owners of a backlog. They decide, they take the inputs from everyone and make a good decision. Fake product owners, they are not here to decide. They are here to execute the will of upper management. And that's a problem, a big problem. Who knows the customers better? Product owners or stakeholders? Upper management. Obviously, the product owner. The product owner has all the information. They are the one actually talking to customers, getting feedback from customers. They can make the good decisions, not the stakeholders, not the managers. And when you have a weak product owner who is not able to make decisions, relies on stakeholders, upper management to make the decisions, you have a team who is not serving the customer well, who is not focusing. Their number one priority is not satisfying the customer, it's satisfying the stakeholders or upper management, maybe, so that they can get a bonus. The next sign that you have a fake product owner is a product owner that believes that they are not part of the Scrum team. No, I'm a business person and these are developers, the Scrum team. We are not on the same boat. They work for me. I'm the customer. I'm the business. And that causes a problem. Some symptoms of a problem is often you hear this product owner when talking to stakeholders, upper management. There's a bug. It's their fault. The developers failed. They messed up. They are late. They are not able to meet the deadlines. There's a problem with tech, with the developers, with IT. It's not me. It's not my fault. I have nothing to do with that. Where's the team spirit? Where's the collaboration? It's a Scrum team. It's mentioned in the Scrum Guide 2020. A Scrum team, a Scrum Master, a product owner, and developers. A single team, not multiple teams. No, a single team. A few years ago, I was working with an organization that transformed to agility. And during the transformation, a well-known consulting company came in to train the people that would become product owners. So they basically took some managers somewhere and transitioned them to the role of a product owner. And during this training, the coach, the teacher, the trainer told these to-be product owners that they are like CEOs of a product. CEOs of a team, owners of a team. They decide. They have full control on the budget, on the planning, which is partly true. They should be making the decisions. But it was explained in a way, or at least the product owners understood that, like they, in the hierarchy, are way up, way above the team, not part of a team. Or managers of a team, telling the team what to do. The team are their workers because they are the CEO. When the team fails, it's the team that failed, not me. I'm above the team. It took many years to fix this mindset. Make them understand that they are not CEOs of a team. Let's end this video with the last sign that you have a fake product owner. My favorite sign, a product owner that lacks courage and confidence. It's a product owner that maybe truly understands their role. They read the Scrum Guide multiple times. They watch my videos on YouTube. They understand their role, but they are unable to fulfill their role because of lack of confidence and courage. And one symptom, one sign that you have this type of product owner is a backlog that is continuously increasing every single day. Massive backlog, hundreds of user stories, way more that can be done in 1 year. What's the explanation? It's a product owner that can't say no. It's a product owner that is following the instructions of the stakeholders, of the managers, of upper management. They know what they need to do, but they are unable to do it because of lack of confidence and courage. It's hard to be a product owner. It's hard to say no. It's hard to say no to your manager, maybe the hierarchy of a company, a stakeholder somewhere. That's your manager. That's the person giving you the bonus at the end of the year. And you need to tell this person, no, chill. I know what's best for the customer. You trust me. You let me work. It's hard to say that. It's hard to tell them that the team is not late. You are demanding too much. Stop putting deadlines on the team. Let the team decide. Let us decide. It's hard to say that, especially in companies with low agile maturity. It's hard, and a Scrum Master here should jump in. An Agile coach should jump in to help the product owner talk with the stakeholders. We are all here for the profit of the company, so that the company can make more profit. And if they truly understand that to make the company profit, the product owner needs to make the decisions, they will abide to the decisions. It's just that they don't really understand it. They don't see the benefits because they are stuck in the industrial age. Same thing for the product owner CEO. The Scrum Master should jump in. The Agile coach should jump in because it's hard for a developer to tell a product owner that believes they are the managers of a team, they are the owners of a team, but they are not. It takes a lot of courage. A facilitator, an external person, unbiased person like a Scrum Master, like an Agile coach can jump in and help the team coach these people. We are all going in the same direction. We want more profits for the organization, and we do that by satisfying the customer, delighting the customer. We just need to make people understand that if we follow these guidelines, there's a higher chance that the customers will be delighted because it simply makes sense. People actually doing the work, making the decisions, and we can experiment with it. That's the beauty of agility. We don't know. We don't know. No one knows. We need to experiment. We might fail, but at least we have the courage to experiment. These managers, these stakeholders, they know better. They think they know better, but we don't know. The Scrum team doesn't know. We are here to experiment these ways of working. We believe that if we follow this process, if a product owner is the owner of why we are doing it, what we are trying to do, the customer will be more satisfied. But we need to test it. We need to experiment with it in our context. Experiment with it for a few sprints and then inspect the result. Are we better off or worse off? If we are worse off, why are we worse off? What needs to change? That's the beauty of agility. And it brings me to my next point. If you want more tips, insights on Agile, Scrum, personal growth, click on the video that stands out the most on the screen right now, and I'll see you in a few seconds.